Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tabletop Tonight. We play board games here several times a week on our Twitch channel. My name's Ruel. This is my wife, Michelle.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. If you were watching Twitch earlier, you might have seen me. I went on live at 2:22 p.m. today, Pacific time, because it is February 2nd, 2022. And as Michelle reminded me yesterday, it is a special day. I guess I saw GB Glazer earlier called it Doubles Day because 2.
Oh.
And some people were calling it Tuesday, even though it's actually Wednesday, but 2. So we're doing everything in doubles today. So this is my second live stream. And there's GB Glazer. Hello. And also a big Onidos. Thank you for hanging out with us right now. Yeah, so figured Michelle thought of a brilliant idea last night. Let's play 2 games tonight. And we're going to play, well, one of our favorites. Patchwork, which we haven't played in a while, but we've always loved this game. This is it was for a while our go-to like date night game, sort of like whenever we had like a just a chill at home type of night. This is a game we played a lot. And then this one as well, Imhotep the Duel. We had played Imhotep the original, which I liked, but I know it's not everyone's favorite. But this is the 2-player version, which we haven't played yet, but we just learned it earlier today.
Well, it's really similar to the regular game. It
really is. Definitely a lot shorter, and the only thing I do miss, I gotta be honest, I miss those little cubes where you can build the actual pyramids and stuff. that was always fun. Hello, James Brazil's in the house. Thank you, James, for hanging out with us yet again. Appreciate it. And yeah, we're just gonna play a couple of games here. Any thoughts before I think we're just gonna jump into it, unless you want to chit chat. How's the ginger tea?
Very hot.
Yeah.
So I'm letting it cool down.
Yeah.
Yeah, this morning I felt like my voice was going to die.
Yeah. So we're not really sure.
Just, when my students, because, we're doing virtual learning right now. And the students, they were doing their thing, and I started grading stuff. And, I always put the date that I grade it. And, I was like, did y'all notice the date? two. And then it turned into a conversation about one of my students having a birthday on February 22nd, which happens to be a Tuesday. And I was like, okay, that's it. On that day, I don't care. Y'all get tacos from wherever we're celebrating her birthday on 2/22/22.
And it is a Taco Tuesday, so I think we should do something special as well. And what I'm thinking? How we just did the birthday live stream on Monday, the extended. Maybe we could do something on that Tuesday and extended 2/22/22. Wait, 2/22/22. Because that's 20 seconds. That's just Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Maybe we could do an extended stream for that. We'll talk about it off camera.
Okay.
Jade says,
I was trying to think of something more to say.
Yeah, no worries.
Hey, I didn't.
We do have a raid coming in. KY Fried. That's one of my favorite usernames of all at Twitch. Thank you for the raid. This is Tabletop Tonight. These are our raid helmets. Michelle's is a hand helmet. And mine is a custom-made job for Michelle a couple of years ago, actually, 2020, and it's been updated for every year. So this is your 2022 raid helmet. My name is Ruel. This is my wife, Michelle. This is Tabletop Tonight. Welcome, Raiders. Kentucky Fried Dice. Let us know what you were up to at Twitch. Hope everything's going well. Hello, Jilly Pie. Hello, Me Handlebars. Basic Witch. Oh, we saw Basic Witch earlier. Kentucky Fried Dice says it's the best raid helmet. That is your crafts work.
I believe you must wear this around Dice Tower West.
Yes. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Let me put this on.
You can see all the tape that's holding it together.
Yeah, all the duct tape. And this is still the original, right? This has just been reinforced several times with duct tape.
And updated.
And updated. But thank you again for the raid. Good to see everyone. And Legends is back here as well. Thank you, Legends, for joining us. We got a first-time chatter as well. Is that is it a Burger Bun? Hi, Burger Bun. Hi.
The best burger buns are the artisanal. I don't know what they're called. Well, I mean the ones that
the brand.
Yeah,
got
the brand Artisano. Or I'm not sure how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
But that's our go-to for anytime we.
They're brioche buns. Yeah, you can't go wrong with brioche buns. But yeah, again, thank you again for hanging out with us, friends. We're gonna be playing 2 games tonight because it's February 2nd, 2022, and we were just talking about how we actually have another all-2 date coming up, 2/22/22. So the 22nd later this month, we're gonna do another thing like this where maybe we'll play 2 games, but maybe we'll do an extended live stream where, if you missed it on Monday, we did an extended live stream, sort of like a post-birthday celebration for myself. We actually ended up streaming for 7.5 hours, which was crazy long, but we had a lot of fun. Gave out a bunch of games as well. Yeah.
GB
Glazer says, best use of brioche equals French toast. Yes, I have had brioche French toast. It is phenomenal, and we got to do that too. We'll have to put that up there. That is a very important comment. Yes, best use of brioche French toast. Well done. Yeah, Jill, we were just talking about this too. Jilly Pie. Too bad it wasn't a Tuesday, right? February 22nd, later this month, is a Tuesday. So that's why we're thinking we should do something special on that day. Ruckus, I don't know if Ruckus is here. They had said that a good a thing that maybe on the 22nd have like a mini TLN event there. It's like everyone just, play a game at the same time.
Oh, I did see that comment earlier.
Yeah, so maybe do that. We can talk to the folks at TLN. If you don't know, TLN, folks, is our the Tabletop Live Network. The link has just been dropped there. We do a monthly 24-hour stream with the Brothers Murph and all kinds of people from around the world. We raid each other for 24 hours straight, so it's an entire day. We each take 2 blocks, so there's like 12 streamers. We've got streamers in the Netherlands, Germany, the UK, all around the US here, mainly the West Coast, but we do have East Coasters as well. So
Chili
hopefully you join us. Yeah, Chili Pie
says that KY Fried Dice's birthday is the 22nd.
Oh, really? Oh, Kentucky Fried Dice. That's a great day then. A pretty good day, they said. But that sounds. Now we should all do something on the 22nd, right? And it should be 2 of each, right? Oh man. Let's see.
Very far from 22.
Thank you, Chili Pie. We had so much fun with TLN. We did too. It's always a good time. We streamed on Sunday, but we catch part of the stream, and we it's hard to watch all. Again, it's a marathon, not a sprint. We don't expect everyone to watch the entire thing, but take parts what you can. Whenever we watch it, it's always a good time, and we just love the vibe, the community vibe that comes out with all the different streamers. So. Thank you for joining us this weekend.
Legends also has a birthday this month.
Wait, what? Legends too? When's your birthday, Legends? Did they? I don't know. You don't have to reveal it. A lot of great people have been born in January, apparently. Or no, February. Yeah, so Kentucky Fried Dice, Legends. Anyone else got a February birthday? Well, let us know. We'll celebrate you too. Kentucky Fried
tacos in your honor.
Yeah, well, I'll totally eat tacos in anyone's honor. So Kentucky Fried Dice is very far from 22. Yeah, we are too. We're past 22, maybe.
Well, you didn't get the memo though. Once you hit 30, you go backwards.
Yeah. Or once you hit like 30, that's when you start celebrating the anniversary of your birthday. So it's the first anniversary of my 29th birthday and so forth. Folks, we are going to be playing a couple of games here, and we're so happy that you're here. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to cover before we get going. Oh, I know one thing. Our Discord channel. People have been showing up lately. It's been really cool. We do solo challenges, and Legends and James are a huge part of it. Actually, they're the leaders of our solo challenges, the L&J solo challenges. Every 2 weeks, we do one. Well, I just did Azul earlier today. I played 2 games. One with the standard board and one with the blank board. And I saw James's comment earlier. I played that. I remember now that it's been like 2 or 3 times I've played that blank board, but this is definitely my first solo run through with a blank board, and it's tricky. But like you said, I think you saw it in my game. It is definitely not easy. I don't know if it's easier or just there's more opportunity to score higher. So James, again, thank you for suggesting that.
Daryl Beckerman's there.
Daryl Beckerman's in the house. Yeah, Jillian, join us. Hit the Discord link. It's a family-friendly channel, super chill. We talk mainly about board games, but then we'll talk about our food that we ate. We share pictures of our fur babies, and it's a fun place to be. And again, people like Legends and James are a big part of that's really helped foster that community spirit there. Let's up with Daryl Beckerman. What do you say? I was just saying, waving hi. Yeah, hi, Daryl. Hi, Daryl. Let's get to the game. We want to show y'all how to play. Whoop. Oh, that's not it. There it is, right there. Look, I'm playing with that foot pedal too much. So here's this close-up view, and here's Imhotep the Duel. Slackfish in the house. Hi, Slackfish. Every time I've been forgetting lately, but y'all. Let us know what your stream snacks are. Eating and or drinking. What do you got on the table today? As you talk about that, Michelle and I, we had leftover Indian food for our dinner tonight. It was leftover Indian. It was from my birthday, actually, on Sunday. We ordered way too much. But that's how we roll in the Gaviola household. It's fine, and it's served us well for the last couple of days. I will. Jillipad, there is a solo challenges channel in Discord where you can find all the challenges, and I would love to see people who are just coming to Discord do some of the older challenges, because there's I think we're on number 6, so we do it bi-weekly. So this week's Azul. Last week we did Juicy Fruits. We've done Cartographers, and I forgot what the number 9 was another one. So you're always welcome to play whatever games you're there, and feel free to share. All right, I need to throw. Y'all are making me hungry. I know we just ate dinner, but Come on, look at these awesome double bacon cheeseburger and fries. Awesome. GB, chocolate chip cookie dough, chocolate ice cream. Oh my gosh. And then Jilly says, I never regret over ordering takeout, only when I agree. So true. And hey, Raven Rose, they're almost wait,
a
all
foot of snow?
Oh my gosh, on the ground. So we made it. Oh, chili.
Ooh, you know, that was the first thing I made in my Instant Pot.
And it was delicious.
Yeah, somebody ate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snack.
It was so good. Jilly says we are expecting ice storm. Oh yeah. Be careful out there, folks. Hey, Daryl's got a rotisserie chicken. That's another one
From
that we
Costco?
like.
That's the best price.
Yeah, those Costco chickens are good. Okay, let's take a look at Imhotep the Duel. If you know Imhotep, you'll recognize a lot of similar elements. Oh, wait. Henry Whitehead's got some just peanut butter M&Ms for me. You know, I love those peanut butter M&Ms. That's really good. Jelly Pie says, I'm really into cartographers. Welcome to Viticulture. Those are all fantastic games. Love them all. Thank you for sharing. Raven Rose says, tomorrow we'll be eating gumbo. Ooh, all right. And James is a fan of this game. Let's play the game and see. Hopefully, y'all can get a good look at this and see if you're interested in it. Just like the original Imhotep, it's all about loading and unloading boats. Michelle and I, we are playing as master builders, trying to appease the king and queen with building of monuments and stuff. We're going to be building pyramids, an obelisk, a tomb, and a temple. Slightly different than the base game, but the concepts are the same. These are boats with different goods. You can see these little tiles here, and we have a bunch that we're going to be restocking with. We have things for the temple, which are the gold coins. We have action tiles, which we'll talk about that as we get there. We're going to build pyramids, obelisks, and then this is for the tomb. And we'll talk about each one as we go. What the main mechanism, though, is Michelle and I are going to be taking turns placing our workers, the meeples, onto one of the 9 grids here. Hey, look at that smooth transition to the up-close view.
It looks like Darth Vader.
Yeah, right?
I got Stormtrooper.
Yeah. Okay, so Michelle and I can take turns placing our workers. And then at any point, when there's at least 2 workers in a row or column, instead of taking the place action, you could take the launch or unload action, which is basically unloading a boat. So in this case, it is my turn. I can unload this boat, and you just go to the this row, and then I would take this number 5 piece of the tomb, and then Michelle would take the 3 coins for the temple, and then we just discard the final one. So obviously you want to try to get, you know, more workers out there and stuff. And after you unload a boat, we refill that, and then you will get our workers back. That's the main mechanism. We're going to jump right into it, and we'll talk about more of the game's details as we go along. Any questions or anything? Or?
Who made this game?
I forgot. You know, that deserves this. Who made this game, Michelle? Oh,
well,
I should
let
say.
me ask you.
Okay, you asked me.
Who made this game?
Phil Walker Hardy.
Praise be.
Praise be. Totally forgot to do it. Oh my god. Thanks for setting me up, babe.
Oh no, James.
Oh, James. Yeah, praise be. Thank you, James. Yes. And James, hey, Daryl B. Game is just giving out a gift one sub to Jilly Pie. Thank you so much, Daryl. You know, when we we give out gift subs here, again, we do analog alerts. So it's not just, you know, the alerts that show up on Twitch or whatever. We go old school. We do the alerts. So there's an alert. We have a new gift sub. Thanks to our good friend Daryl B. Gaming, as some people call him Daryl Begman. But it is a gift. So, Jilly Pie, enjoy the gift. And as we say around here, gift. Thanks, Daryl, for the gift sub. Jilly Pie, welcome to the Fam Bam. Let's get to the game. Michelle, would you like to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, what do I want? I think I will go right here.
Okay. And I will go here.
And I will... No. I will go here.
Okay. So, on Michelle's next turn, if she wanted to, because there's 2 meeples there, she could launch that boat. Stormtroopers. And here comes Vader. I'm going to go here just in case she launches. I want, you know, one of those things as well. Oh, Spandex is spent. Another quick analog alert. Spandex Friends has spent 100 biddies. So it says happy season 22. Oh,
Is it season 22?
is it? Oh, it is. Oh my gosh. Wow. Spandex, thank you for reminding us. Folks, this is season 22 of Tabletop Tonight. Oh my gosh. Spandex.
Work this.
I know. Spandex, thank you for reminding me. Friends, I'm Benny the Bit Spare. You spend bits, I come out of hibernation. It is season 22 of Tabletop Tonight, and Ruel forgot. But welcome, friends, and thank you, Spandex 3000. Wow, folks, it's been, so we do a season per month. That's how we roll. So it's been 22 months we've been doing this channel. So thank you again for all of your support. Really means a lot. And Spandex, thanks for the reminder. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that.
Wow, you need like an assistant.
I really do. I need
in the summer I can help you out, but right now no.
Yeah, I need all the help I can get.
Okay.
To live in nice in LA, hi, says play the lotto. It's hard. Perfect time to play the lotto.
Okay, I am going to take these things.
You're gonna unload.
Yes, I'm gonna unload. So I'm gonna get these two, and then you are going to get that one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take my stormtroopers. You take your Vader.
Vader. And then what we do is just reload the boat randomly. Here's an obelisk piece, another obelisk, and 3 coins. Okay, so let's show what we did. Michelle, what pieces did you get?
Okay, so I got a triangle for this pyramid, and then I got.
Oh, you can't really see. It's okay.
Well, I got this piece, number 7, which matches this piece or that part on the tomb.
Yep.
But I will put it on mine.
And I got the number 1. So how these score, folks, is the more that you have next to each other, adjacent, the more points you get. So right now, the 1 piece is worth 1. Michelle's got a number 7 piece, but it's a single, so it's only worth 1. And then you'll notice the pyramid, you're just going to score depending on how many. There's 2 pyramids you could build, and each one's going to score. The more points that you have on tokens on a pyramid, the more points. So if you build a full pyramid of 6, you get 21 points, and you get so forth.
So it's 3, and then 2 on the next layer, and then 1?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and then you'll score each pyramid. And then the temple, which you'll see in a second. Well, we'll talk about that when we get there. It is now my turn. I can't launch a boat I can't unload a boat because there's only 1 character. So I'll put a character meeple there.
I would like this one.
Okay. Oh, I want. Oh, you're gonna get that 6. Darn it. Nice. I'll go up here.
Okay. I am going to place my stormtrooper there.
Okay. I am going to launch or unload. I keep saying launch. This one here. So I'm gonna unload this. So I get the obelisk. Michelle gets a gold coin for the temple.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you just keep them upside down or face down so you can't tell how many points. And then I get this piece of the pyramid, and we take our meeples back.
Oh.
That
was not nice.
Yeah, now I see why some people say this is mean.
Yeah.
Okay, there's this and this. Ooh, there's the 4. That's the highest one in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, James, you're right. Yeah, James had mentioned it could be mean. I was like, this can't be that mean. He's like, yeah, it is.
Wow.
Me handlebars.
Try that again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I am gonna get. Oh, what is it? I'm gonna launch.
You're gonna unload the boat.
I'm gonna unload the boat. I'm gonna get this for my pyramid.
Nice.
And I'm going to take this. What is this?
Number 6.
Well, no, it looks like King Tut.
Oh yeah, I don't know let me see what they're called. They're like tomb pieces, but they gotta have some kind of name. Tomb tokens.
Tomb tokens. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice.
Oh, okay. I'll do more talking then. Okay. And then this one gets discarded out of the box. So Michelle's gonna rest her voice, folks. So we don't want her to lose her voice. So you're gonna unfortunately have to listen to me yap. You'll notice also some of these have the action. We haven't taken an action one yet, but I'll take one probably this turn. So you have 3 choices to do on your turn. You may either place a meeple, you may unload a boat, or you may use one of your action tokens. I don't have any action tokens yet, but I do now because I'm going to launch or unload this. I take this action token for a subsequent turn, and I take the 3 coins for my temple, and then the number 5 unfortunately gets knocked out of the game.
Does it ever come back?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Now, you can have multiples as far as the tombs. So if I had a 1 and 2, that would score 4 points. But then if I have a 4, 5, and 6, that would also score 9 points. So it doesn't have to totally connect.
However. Yeah. All right. Well.
No school tomorrow because of the snowstorm. Glad I got to say. Oh, thank you, Henry. I want to say Henri. Thank you for joining us. Be safe out there.
So, do you have to like make that day up at the end of the year?
It's a good question.
Because we don't get snowstorms.
Yeah, we don't have snowstorms here in Cali.
We just have COVID.
Yeah.
That's why we close our schools.
Spandex. Well, I'm so excited for Patchwork. One of my favorite. Oh yeah. What? Spandex says, I'm so excited for Patchwork. One of my favorite games of all time was when I played Patchwork and filled my quilt and actually lost the game.
What?
Whoa.
That's possible?
Yeah, wow.
Whoa. Okay, well, let's...
Oh, forgot. Before you make a decision,
okay.
let's fill this up. Oh, a bunch of action tokens here. And an 8. Uh-oh.
Thank you for refilling that.
Oh.
What was that?
Okay. That's let's see.
Furthest away gets
the closest token. So the first token would have been discarded.
Wait, what?
I've been just doing it lined up. Like if Michelle's here, she would take this. And if I was here, I would take this. And then this one would be discarded. Now if it was like this, then she would get that, and then I think I get...
Oh, no. The opposite.
The opposite. I don't know. Okay.
Is that right? Have we been playing wrong?
So I've been just matching up where the meeples are. Okay, well, we'll continue. We'll play it this way.
Play with our house rules?
The house rules, yeah. I want to go here. First way gets the closest token, so the furthest away would have been... Yeah, maybe we should do a rules check. Because this says, I mean, just looking on this example here, this person gets this token, and this person, even though there's no person here, they take the second one, then the third one's discarded.
Why would that one get the one in the middle?
Because it's like you basically slide this player over to the second spot, they get that, and there's no one in the third spot. Yeah, that's a little confusing. Okay. I might go again, right?
Yeah, so are we just going to continue to play the way that we're
going to play? Yeah, we're going to play the way we're playing.
Because that one that has a space in the middle, that makes no sense to me.
Yeah, and we haven't had anything with the space yet, right? Except for the very end.
Oh, that's if the supply of cargo tokens is empty and the boat cannot be loaded.
The boat is instead removed from the game. No, that's when we go through all the tokens.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right.
Okay, I'll go up here. You want to unload that one?
Why, yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, so in this case, it doesn't matter because I would get both the first and last, or last and first.
Yes.
Okay, so where does this one go? Do I just hold it until?
Yep. And then instead of an action, instead of unloading or placing a meeple, you can take an action.
Okay.
And then I get this action token.
Gracias.
De nada. Okay. Oh, and then we do this. So I'm gonna do this action. Place 2 or 3 meeples. So y'all can see that.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, it goes out of the game, so I can place 2 or 3 meeples. Ooh, really? Is that what it said? Place 2 to 3 meeples. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna place all my meeples.
Wow,
then.
so like on your next turn, then you can just
get stuff,
take
right?
a thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going here, here, and here.
Okay. So at what point can I play this?
Right now, if you want, it's instead of a unload or place action, you can play an action token.
Okay, I'm gonna play this action token, and I can just take any.
Yeah.
Of these
What was it
tokens.
say? Can you just show it? Real quick?
Take one token.
Oh, nice. So
take
just
one off the boat.
Just any one token.
I want this one.
Darn it! And then it gets refilled from the reserve supply here. Oh, it's another 4.
Wow.
Okay. So, actually, I want to launch this one. So again, I can launch this because it has 2. And the way I'm looking at it, this gets 1, and this gets 1, and then the other one gets discarded. So I do have an adjacent one, but then this one's all by itself. Boy, itself.
Well, I wanted that one.
Oh, you did? Oh, you got 6, 7, 8. That's a lot.
But I want 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's 12. Okay, and now it's your turn.
Do I want 12? I don't know. All right, so I just get to place one of these stormtroopers. Swap 2 tokens and unload. Take 1 token. Swap 2 tokens.
Oh, wow, Spanx. Tapestry, lost but played as missing, hit all my predictions. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Ooh, do I want to launch that already? I want to launch this one. Or I mean, I keep saying launch. I want to unload this one here. So again, this here, this goes away. 3. And then this one, and then we reload. 1, 2. Ooh. 10. I'm making a big mess.
Okay. I want...
Got another raid coming in. Hey, let me get the raid helmet.
I want...
Hi, Board Gamer Steph. Thank you so much for the raid. Friends, welcome to Tabletop Tonight. I'm Ruel. There's the raid helmet. There's Michelle. And
my raid helmet.
Her raid helmet. Appreciate y'all. I know, Steph, you're probably playing all kinds of great games. Thank you so much for the raid. Let us know what your favorite game of the night was. Steph and Michael, they always play like tons of games on their streams. It's awesome. But if you're the first time here, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We are celebrating February 2nd, so the month 2, February 2nd in 2022, by playing 2 games tonight. We're playing Imhotep the Duel, and we're also going to, which we're in the middle of right now, and then we're also going to play Patchwork right after this. So thank you for the raid, Steph. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorrow saying, I love Lofi Girl, Ruel. I often have, I love this channel, this YouTube channel, and Lofi Girl plays all the chill beats. And I, when I work or read or whatever, I'll have it in the background. And thankfully, she's super cool. She allows people to use it on Twitch and YouTube for free. And sometimes YouTube will do like a copyright strike. And she's always like lets it go. It's like, it's cool that my music's free. So thanks to Lofi Girl as well. Hey, if you've never been here before, we do analog alerts like this raid helmet. We also do an analog alert for new followers. We have a new follower named Dimthar. This is Felicia the Fallowfish. She swims around, says hello, new followers, and then she swims away. And all of us, including y'all in chat, we say, bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow, Dimthar. We're going to get back to the game. And here it is. Michelle had just gone by placing a meeple up there. This is Imhotep the Duel, by the way. And I'm going to go next and go here. All the bye Felicias. Thank you, bye Felicias. Oh, you only played 1 game, Steph? Oh, Dreams and Shadows. We also ran down top 10 games of January 2022. Nice. Oh, yeah, board game stuff. Yeah, if you like Lofi Girl, she totally, copyright free. Yeah, super, super awesome. Michael's in the house. Hi, Michael. I hope you had a good countdown of the top 10 2020. What was your top, if you don't mind, you don't have to share the whole list, but how about your top game of 2020, January 2022? Okay, I gotta jump in on that. Unload?
I'm gonna unload, but over here.
Ooh, tricky.
So, I get these 2.
Yeah, Lo-Fi's so cool. And this one goes away. Oh, Anno 1800. I've heard so much about that.
So, every time you're reloading.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like we...
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll go here. Ooh, y'all got a Clank Legacy? Nice.
I'm gonna play this one that says place 2 to 3 meeples.
Oh, nice.
I've got 3 right here.
Token goes away. Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. So
Clank Legacy, probably my favorite Legacy game.
I will do this one and.
Oh, thanks, James, for the rules clarification. Tabletop Express, hello, welcome. Yeah, you know what? I'm liking it better than regular Imhotep as well, and I'm a fan of Imhotep. I know, again, I've talked about how not many people like that one. Okay, but come on, it's Phil Walker Harding. Praise be.
I wasn't ready.
Oh no, which way do I go? I'm gonna unload this one, so I get 3 and an obelisk.
And I get an obelisk.
Then the meeples are returned. Oh, we haven't talked about obelisk scoring, friends. Each part of your obelisk is worth 1 point. But then at the end of the game, whoever has the tallest obelisk, the most obelisk pieces, gets an additional 6 points. Very much like a Phil Walker Harding game.
Okay, I am... Oh, is it still my turn?
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to unload this. I was the one that unloaded that, right?
Yes.
Okay, now it's your turn. Let's see what this is.
I am going to unload.
Okay.
I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to take all 3 of these. And I'm going to take my stormtroopers back.
Mm-hmm.
And place these bad boys. Okay.
I gotta throw these up here, of course.
What?
There was praise be to ye. Praise be. If y'all follow Brothers Murph, it's they I don't know who started, but that's where we saw it, was the praise bees. Oy. Actually,
No, when I asked about it, they just said, the Brothers Murph just kind of said, yeah, I don't know. We just started saying it.
Yeah, just one.
There's no really like rhyme or reason behind it. Okay.
Okay.
So your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go here.
Okay, I am going to play this token. So I get to take 1 token.
Okay. Oh no. What are you gonna take?
This one right here.
What was it?
The 11.
Man. All right.
Took like 10.
Yep. Oh, okay. So now that comes from the reserve. We refill this. It's part of the pyramid. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna play this token as well. Take 1 token. I'm gonna take that 10.
Take that 10.
Yeah. And then it comes from the reserve. And it's back to Michelle.
I'm going to place my stormtrooper there.
There's my Darth Vader there.
And I will place a stormtrooper there.
Ooh. Go here.
I'm going to unload.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the obelisk and the number 12.
Oh, you got the 12. Nice. Oh, you know what it was? Okay, so that's... Okay, I see what the rules were saying now. So in that case, can you just reset? I mean, we're going to play it the way we're playing it, because that's just to be consistent. So you had this token here and a token there. It doesn't really matter. You had a worker here and a worker here, correct? So basically, you take this worker here, and then this worker here actually slides up to take this piece rather than that piece. According to the rule book.
Why?
Yeah, it's just, it's yeah. I don't feel like it's intuitive, but
because I didn't want that.
Oh, we got yet another raid. It's been raid mania here, folks. We got another raid. Thank you, Meepleville, Tim, and the entire staff over there at Meepleville, and all the guests. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Ruel Gaviola. This is Michelle Gaviola. Hello. And we are playing, this is Tabletop tonight. We play board games several times a week here on Twitch. Thank you so much. I know y'all were doing the more the meeples, the merrier. That's awesome. I love that show, and I've been fortunate to be on there a couple of times as well. Hopefully be on there real soon. Welcome, William Wolf. Good to see you here. Griff Dogs in the house. Headbanging Maniac. Good to see you again as well. Friends, it is February 2nd, 2022, and that means we're celebrating 2-2-2-2-2-2. Michelle and I are playing two player games today. First one is Imhotep, the Duel. And then the next one, right after this, we're going to be playing some Patchwork. So stick around. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. My hat is off to you. Hello, Griff Dog. Good to see you here as well. Headband Maniac says, Ruel, I saw Next Stop in your collection. Thoughts on the game? I love it. It's an oldie but goodie in my book. Some of the stuff is, I feel like, you know, it's done. Newer games have done better in like combat, and it's still like, if you're not into dice rolling, it still has a lot of like luck, you know, but there's, you know, ways you can I love it. It's just, you're building ships, exploring, almost like a mini 4X game, I guess, but you can play it in like 60-75 minutes. I love it. It's always going to be in my collection. It's a Ameritrash, or Amerithrash as they call it. Just bunch of minis on board, and you're beating the heck out of each other, and it's fun. Mom Gamer's here. Hi, Mom Gamer. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Mom Gamer likes my mug.
All right.
It's an excellent mug. This is well, from AEG,
yeah,
but it's the H2Go brand, so it keeps things very, very warm.
Yeah.
So just before we started, I threw some ginger in here for my ginger tea, and I was concerned it'd be a little hot for my tongue, but it's good. It's good.
Cool.
Yeah, I let it cool down just enough.
Nice. Ben O'Seam's back here. Hi, Ben. Good to see you again. He was here earlier. Sorrow Song says, I think I was interested in Duel since it looked more like you get something, I get something, etc. Now, it can be a little mean, because I could like launch ships when Michelle's not ready. So, but I feel like that's like the original game as well. Okay, so it's my turn. I'm going to launch this one here. So I take all three pieces. I get...
Oh, did we need to refill this one?
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what did I do? I got these two obelisks, and it's back to Michelle.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a number 4. I think, is that the one you wanted? Another pyramid piece.
I want number 4. I think number 5's over there.
Ben says, just stuffed ourselves with a treat takeout dinner. Hope everyone's well. We may slip into food coma soon. It's okay, Ben. We'll keep it down so y'all can sleep.
I will put this here.
Okay. I'm gonna go up here. Do I want to launch that? No, I gotta go here. I want those coins.
Okay, I'm gonna launch.
You are? Okay.
Okay, so just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so these two are mine then?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The tricky part is, and James had alluded to it, the tricky part is when there's like one missing piece, like this meeple here. If that wasn't there, instead of you, okay, I'm just...
Okay, so instead of me getting those two...
So you would take that one, like normal.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah, and then it's like I would slide up here and take that one rather than waiting for the 4.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the real rule. But we've been playing, just play it the way we've been playing it. Yeah.
Just play, games the way we want to.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about having fun anyways. All right. So let's refill. Okay, we're getting down to the last bits here.
Oh no.
Yeah, so basically, okay, so we're all out of pieces here. What that means is this end game part here, we're going until there's one empty boat left. So the next boat that gets unloaded, we are going to launch it away from the game here. Okay, so Michelle launched that. I'm going to launch this, or unload. I'm going to unload this. This goes away. And because there's no more pieces here, that's when we launch the boat away and we go until there's one left and the game is over.
Okay. So I'm going to play this one Place 2 or 3 meeples.
Oh, nice. God, I forgot you had an action token.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm not taking that one.
No?
Wow. I'll go here.
Okay, I'm going to unload.
Okay, nice.
So my pyramid is
Wow.
getting built. My
Nice
other one is
pyramid.
getting started.
And you got the floor.
Taking
Oh.
the floor. And my stormtroopers come back home.
Okay, and this
Whoops.
boat goes bye-bye. And then I'm going to go... here. Oh, Panda Angel's here too. I missed you, Panda Angel. Good to see you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's unload this one. So Michelle gets this top one. I get these 2 here. These go away. Or this goes away. Your meeple's back. And it's Michelle's turn. What is this?
Okay, so this one says place 1 meeple and unload 1 to 2 times. What
1
does
to
that
2
mean?
boats.
Oh, 1 to 2 boats?
Yeah. But again, the rule has to be, there has to be at least 2
There's 2.
meeples.
Oh,
out
so
there.
I
Yeah.
can't even do this now.
Yeah, I just got the same token. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. So can I?
Well, that's your action.
Oh, okay.
You can do that one instead. I think I know what you're. I was thinking of doing the same thing. Would you like to do that one instead of doing this?
Okay, so I would
Play that.
place 1 meeple and unload, and that's 1 to 2 boats.
Yes.
The entire boat.
Yeah. But again, it's if there's a meeple missing, you're not gonna give that piece to anyone. So yeah, I think that's the right move to do, right?
So I'm gonna play this. Okay, so my stormtrooper comes back.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no, I have
place
to play it.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
If I pull, well, yeah. Okay, so I can unload 1 to 2 boats, like
yeah.
the
So
entire.
yeah. So you would unload that.
Okay, so definitely this.
Yep.
Okay, so let me organize my things.
Very nice.
here. These look like little coronaviruses. Okay, so that's 1 boat.
Yep. Now you may unload another boat, and the only one that falls that can be unloaded because that has 2. So basically, I mean, this is the mean part, and I would do it. Is I would get those 2 things, but I was gonna go there and try to get the 3rd, so you might as well do it.
Okay, so does it matter which one I take then?
You're not taking anything because these are my peoples.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Oh.
I was gonna go there anyways and get all 3. If you do that, if you unload now, I only get 2 pieces.
Okay.
But it's up to you.
Well, if I take the obelisk, we're gonna be tied.
Yeah. But if I go here, my next turn, I'm gonna take 2 obelisks and I'll be ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, well, no, you don't remember. You don't get it because you don't have a meeple. It just goes away.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go
In
here.
my head, I was like, I'm gonna take them all. Okay, so this is done then.
Yep. And then I put these over here.
Swap 2 tokens and unloads. Oh, those are both the same.
Okay. So end of game is second to last. So the game ends immediately. Oh, when 1 boat remains.
Okay. So
Okay.
there's
So
the one
that's the
boat.
game. Okay. So that's the end of the game. Now we're gonna score our points.
Okay.
Time for a calculator for me. You have your calculator?
Yeah.
All right. Need help with the math, folks. So here we go. All you do is score all your little objects here. So my pyramid, I have 1 on this pyramid, so it's worth 1 point.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15.
Nice. And then your second pyramid, I have 5 there for 15.
Okay, and I have 1.
Okay, so we're tied so far. Now the obelisk. You count how many, you get that many points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I have 4.
Okay, and I have the most, so I get +6. Okay, and then let's do the temple. You just reveal those, count them up in space value.
So that's 10, 12.
And I had 14.
Okay.
Okay, now the tomb, and again, just for each little group, you're gonna score the points. So I have 1, 2, 3 next to each other. I get 9 points, and then I have 9 and 10 together, so I get 4 points, and that's the end of my total.
Okay, so I get 9 points for that.
Yep.
And then 4 points for that. And then 1 point for that.
Yep. Nice. I had 54.
46.
GG. Let me make sure there's no other points here. Game end. I think that's all we're gonna do. Final scoring, and yeah, that's it. All right.
Sweet.
GG. Good game. So, any quick thoughts on this versus regular Imhotep, if you remember?
Well, it's been a while since we played the regular Imhotep.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's basically got the same components and
Yeah.
you know, the same goals.
Yep. You're building obelisks. You're building pyramids and stuff. You're just not using the cool cubes. You know, you're using tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tomb is scored similar, a little different, but I like this. I think I can see why people like this more, and honestly, I may like this one more as well. It's definitely more streamlined. It's still got a little bit of that meanness, like James had said, but I like it. I think it's a nice little solid game. Okay, so that's that. What we're gonna do now is set up for some patchwork. So again, this is part of our 2 on 2 on 2 22. I don't know what we're calling it, but here's the box.
Our 2-2.
Our 222 crew. And then James has mentioned side B, so there's different sides to the scoring. They do have different scoring options as well. Yeah, and you can play with a mix and match of those as long as each player plays like the same sides and stuff. Cool. Thanks, babe.
I'll fix this later.
Right. Oh, Joe's in the house. Hi, Joe. Played Imhotep on BGA against an experienced player, and it was laughable how easily they crushed me. Yeah, definitely Imhotep, if you played before, it definitely helps. Oh, here. Let's put those there. Thanks. James says sort of like a reverse target. Oh, yeah. That's an interesting thing. Yeah. Yeah, so Joe, this was Imhotep the Duel. This is the 2-player version of Imhotep, which I think I may like better. Okay. So let's play some patchwork, shall we? We're going to get this set up. There's Michelle's. We'll do this side here. Oh, wow. It's been a while since I played this. How do we do this again? Oh, yeah. We do this here.
You get buttons when you pass a button?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's also been a long time since we played this.
Okay. I'll be yellow, you'll be green, if that's okay.
That's fine.
And then this guy goes there. You can put the patches on there. Here, we can show setup while we're doing it. So this is my quilt, and Michelle's quilt is over there. We are building quilts here. Let's see, the 7x7 bonus goes there. And as you can see, I've upgraded this thanks to our friends Dave at the Game Foundry. I got a 3D printed little organizer for this game. Also, I replaced the little cardboard buttons with actual real buttons, and these are from the dollar store. I got a bunch of buttons for $1, and they just fit perfectly. So these are 1 count, and these are 5, and then the pink ones are 10.
Joe says Michelle got the overhead camera seat. Which is almost like, when I go to concerts, it is inevitable that the person sitting in front of me will block my view.
It's so funny, folks. It really is true.
I have pictures from every concert that we've been to of the back of somebody's head. And it doesn't matter. Or change seats. Doesn't matter. Somebody's going to come in and sit in front of me. And I'm like, yeah.
So true. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and we'll just do this in a circle around the board here. Oh, I forgot how much of a table hog this game can be. Yeah, it's gonna do a little longer here.
This was one of the first games we played, huh?
Yeah, a while ago, right? Yeah, I remember this is one of our...
Like, it wasn't quite at the Ticket to Ride era.
Yeah, but it was...
Oh my goodness.
Okay, these are the last 2, so let's just scoot these this way.
Yeah, I need to use the tongs.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And we'll squeeze stuff in as we go along here. This is the 7x7. And then as we fill in more of the board, we'll start bringing in our quilting boards in here. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my... Well, no. It's like this. Okay. And actually, maybe can I zoom out the camera a little bit? Nope, that's not it. Here it is. Whoa, that's not it. That's worse. How about this one? Let's try this.
Started.
Okay, there you go. A little better. Where do we start? So this is 7x7. Whoever's the first to complete a 7x7 grid will get bonus 7 buttons. And we don't start with any buttons. That's right. Do we? Ah, it's been a while since we played this. Each player takes, we do take 5 buttons each, so these are the singles. Go ahead and take your 5 buttons.
The purple ones?
Yeah, and then these bigger ones are 5, and then the pink ones are 10.
1, 2, 3. Whoops.
And this goes to the smallest tile places between this one. Okay, right here. So, on your turn, you're going to look at the 3 right after the little marker here. 1, 2, 3. Those are the ones that are available for purchase. You may purchase those for the price that says on the button. But then the time means how many you're going to move. That's the time thing. Okay? You could always pass. If you pass, you're just going to go, like if Michelle is here, if I pass and I go 1, 2, pass over her. And for every spot that you skip, you get a button. Okay? Whenever you pass the button, it's like an income phase. All the buttons on your board produce income. So the ones with these buttons here, those are the ones you want because they give you buttons which allow you to, buy more stuff.
I remember that.
Okay. The game ends once we get to the middle. The patch, when you go over it, it's automatically locked. You just take it and place it anywhere on your quilt. That's pretty... It's been a while since we played this. Gosh.
Yeah.
A long time. But anyways, thank you, friends, for joining us. This is Patchwork. Let's jump in here. Michelle, would you like to go first?
Yes.
Okay, and I'll be yellow, you'll be green.
Okay, so I would like to purchase this first one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 4. I was gonna use my
my
tongs.
Yeah. And again, you can flip these over Tetris style. You can, however you want to make it fit.
What is all there? I don't know what that is. Okay.
We just move this here. And as I'm gonna start squeezing my.
And I'm green again?
Yep.
Okay, so that was 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Okay. And she has passed a button space, so she gets 2 buttons because that's what's on her board.
Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay.
So I can buy. I have 5. I cannot afford this. I can't afford the 1. Do I really want to put a 1 there? It cost me 1 button. Yeah. So I'll pay 1 for this one. Just put it in the corner. And then I move 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. And now I can buy this, or this. That's 1 for 4, 6 for 5, 7 for 1.
You just keep going?
Because whoever's in last goes.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I can't do that. I can do this one. Oh, man. I'm gonna pass. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I went 4 spaces. I get 4 of these. So this is 5. Making change. I pass a button for income, but I have no buttons on my board, so I don't get any income. It is Michelle's turn because she's behind.
Okay.
And it's always, folks, you're always looking at the 3 right after the marker.
I would like to buy this.
Okay.
Okay, this is just easier to pick up in my hands. Okay.
That goes there.
So I need to pay 1 button, and I move 4 spaces. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So I passed 2. I get a button. Is that
No.
right? No.
It's on when you pass the button.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then when you were over here and you passed me.
Because I took the pass action, so I didn't buy anything. I passed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been so long.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So my go. Did you move that? Okay. Cool.
I did.
Cool. I can get that for 3 or that for 10. No, I don't have 10. That one for 1 though. I like that. And it has no buttons. I need to get some income. So I'm gonna buy this. 3 costs 3 and I cost 3 time and I get a button. So I'll place that here. Place my 3.
Did you get these buttons from the dollar store?
Yeah. Then I go 1, 2, 3. And then on top, does that mean I go? I think I go again. Let me make sure. I think it's the player who's on top. We'll go next. Anyone know right off the top of their head? Advance. Choose a patch. Move your time. If your time token ends up on the same space as your opponent's time token, place your time token on top of it. So does that mean I go again? I think I do. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. On top is next. Thank you, Ben Osteen. Appreciate that. So I have 5 buttons left, so this goes here. Man, I don't want any of those. Guess I'll take that one. So it'll help fill up a spot. Boo earns, though. Okay. It's not going to get me good here. So I'm paying 1, making change, get 4 back. And I move 2 spots. So 1, 2. I passed a button, so I got my income, which is a measly 1. And then this moves here, and it is Michelle's turn.
Okay. I am going to take this one here. Ooh, okay, for 1 button. And I'm gonna put that
Nice.
here. Okay, so this moves. Where does this move?
Where this right? Yep. That's
Oh,
where you
where?
took it from.
Okay, got it. Okay, and and I get to move 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get paid.
Yep. Wow.
4 buttons.
Spandex, yeah, agreed. Such a fantastic game. Surprised we haven't played in a while. And I'm always love this game.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
The next one's 7. I can't afford. I can afford the 5. Yeah, I'll buy that one for 5. So that's gonna be all my time token or my buttons. 3, 4, 5. Go
That
here.
would have been a perfect one for me.
That's gonna fit nice and neat right there. But now I have to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And since I'm top, I go again. Is there anything? Yeah, there is a freebie. Yes, I get the free one.
Would you like me to? Oh, never mind. You got it.
You can move that there. Perfect,
Okay.
please. So this one is free, but I have to move 3 spaces.
You get paid.
2, 3. I got paid, so I got 1, 2, 3 buttons. Okay, and it is Michelle's turn.
Okay, so I have 5 to spend. Can I like pick it up and?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. No worries.
If I do that, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I want this one for 3 buttons. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. And that's gonna fit right here.
Okay.
And I get to move 6.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons.
Nice.
Is this 5?
No, this one's 5. Pinks are 10.
5, 6.
Hmm.
Okay, I get this patch.
Nice.
Should I put it here? I think I should put it here.
Just space these out a little bit so we can get a little more of your board in the.
Oops. Okay.
Cool.
And am I done?
Yep.
This one doesn't fit very well right here.
Oh, I only got 3 to spend. Darn it. You know, just so I can get some more buttons, I'm gonna pass. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Change, and it's back to Michelle.
to see if this fits.
So friends in chat, have you all played the other Uwe tile laying games or polyomino games like Cottage Garden or Indian Summer? There's something about Patchwork I just love. I love the streamlined play. I love the fact it's about a game about quilting. My first time I ever had any type of game like that in our collection.
Okay, yeah, I think I want this one.
Okay.
For one button. So I'll move here, and I move 2. So 1, 2, and I get paid.
Paid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
5, 6. Okay.
Sorrow Songs. I played the one with Gopher Holes at the last convention I went to. How'd you like that? I think that's Cottage Garden. That one I liked, but I still like this one the best. I am gonna go. Let's see, 3, 2, or 2. Okay, I'm gonna buy this little. Do I want that little one or this bigger one? I'm gonna take this one here. So I pay 3, making change, and I move 2. Oh wait, let me do this first. Oh. I have to get a funky one. Okay, I'll do this one here, and I move 2, 1, 2. Now I get my income 1, 2, 3, 4. Making change, and it is Michelle's turn. Sorry, it was okay. I don't feel the need to get Patchwork. Yeah, Patchwork is just so simple, so good, right? Something to be said for such an elegant design.
I am going to get this one.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 buttons.
Nice.
And I get to move 5 spaces, and this goes there.
Oh, wow.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get this patch.
Nice. I know. I wish you could save patches.
Yeah, just so
you never
fill
know.
in the gaps later on. Okay, yeah, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna buy this one for 3, and I move 1 space. So here's my 3. 3. I move 1. Oh wait. Here, that was the perfect one. Then I move 1. I go again because I'm in last. I have 5. Ooh, this one I should probably buy. Yeah, I'll buy this one for 4 or for 3. Making change. Feedback. And this. Oh no, I'll go like this. Let's fill up the whole spot right there. Okay, 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get income. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, we can move in board a little more if you'd like. So get it. Nice.
Okay. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Spring Meadow. Oh, okay. I thought that was Cottage Garden, but you're right. Yeah, Spring Meadow. Yeah, excuse me.
Okay. I'm gonna buy this one for 4 buttons.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make some change. Okay. And then I'm going to move 2. So 1, 2. I get paid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice, nice, nice. This goes here.
6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna buy this one for 4, making change. Here. And then I move 2. 1, 2, and I get the patch. Is the patch when you land right on it? I forget, or do you have to go past it? Patches. Take this and place it on immediately. The special. It doesn't say. It doesn't really. It's sort of weird. I think you get it right when you land on it, right?
Well, but it's like between spaces. So
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyone know? It's been so long.
Oops.
James says, I kind of get down with games that scores are negative. Yeah, there's a lot of negative scores in this game. You know what? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you have to pass it. So go ahead. Oh, this should go here.
Okay.
Should I move this a little this way, babe?
Yes.
Just so I can get my board a little more.
Okay.
Camera.
I guess I don't need the tongs.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to take this one for 10 buttons.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because that's gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I move 3. So 1, 2, 3.
There's your patchy patch.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
And that's it, right?
You paid, you moved, yeah, and then this just goes here. Okay. I have got 3 buttons. I cannot afford anything, so I have to pass. 1, 2, 3. So we get 3 buttons, and it's back to Michelle.
Okay, I only have 2 to spend. Ooh, I cannot afford any. Okay, so I just go to the next space that's not taken?
Yep, you count, and that's how many buttons you get in compensation.
Okay. So 1, 2.
Yep.
And then I get paid.
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. And I can't afford this, so 3, 6 for this box. And I move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get paid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's your turn. Thanks, GB Glazer. Have a good night, friend.
Let me just see if this one fits. Okay.
Have a great week, GB Glazer. Appreciate you.
I'm going to purchase this patch for here.
Nice.
I have finished the 7x7. 1, 2, 3,
What?
4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just kidding.
Oh, you're close though. You're so close.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I so thought I had it. Is that right? Yeah.
Okay. Sorrows asked, did you upgrade the components for Ruel? I don't remember mine. Yeah, this is totally upgraded. The first upgrade was actually this. This is a 3D printed insert that my friend Dave from Game Foundry created. So as you can see here, you would just take this, place it here, and then this has a spot for your pieces, and then more buttons. I also have it has a little deck holder for the Automa. Did y'all know you can play Patchwork solo? This is the Patchwork Automa deck. Got that from where I think it's Lookout Spiel over there in Poland. You can order it from them. But yeah, and then the buttons, we were talking about this earlier, Sorrow Song. These, they're normally cardboard, but these I just got at a dollar store. So it was like $1 for like 100 buttons or something. And yeah, it just worked out. They have the small ones, which are single. They have these for 5s, and then the different colors are 10s. At least that's how we play it. My go, right?
Yeah, so I think this was supposed to be moved there.
Yep. Okay. And then, the 7x7 has not been completed yet.
No, it has not.
Okay, I've got... Yeah, I'm going to buy this one for 7. It's perfectly right there. So 7. And I have to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get payment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 2 of these for 10. Did I get my 7x7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I'm a 6x7, so I need one more row. Michelle only needs 3 squares, though. Okay.
Holy moly. Okay.
What you gotta do?
Ha ha ha. You know what, did I get paid? No, I didn't pass a button.
Nope.
Okay.
You will get paid after this turn.
Okay. That red patch.
Okay.
is gonna go. Where am I? This way.
Yeah. Remember, you want to fill as much as possible because at the end of the game, each empty space is -2. Yes, low scores in this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, did I pay my 2 buttons? I don't remember now. I don't think I did.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 2 buttons. And then I move 2 spaces. 1, 2. I get paid.
Yep.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is 10. Okay.
Go ahead and move the marker, please.
I think I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what am I going to do here? Do I take the X? That one's not going to fit, unfortunately. So I can do 1, 2, 3. This is probably the one I have to take. 8 for 6, which gives me... Oh, we're getting close to the end. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. Star-san, thank you. It's still your turn. You're behind.
Oh!
Thank you, Star-san.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes. I was sitting there going, I need the patch. I'm not going to get the patch. Okay.
That patch is going to get... Oh, that's right. You're going to get that 7x7 with a patch. Nice.
Okay, so I'm going to buy this one for 8. So make some change. Move the marker. Put this here. I'm going to move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get this patch.
Ding.
And let's just double check.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Very nice. That's 7 points at the end of the game, folks. Huge.
Okay, and I get paid.
Yep.
So that's...
I think we know who's winning this game. I'm in
5,
trouble.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I need some help here. So, my go. I'm behind. I'm going to buy this one for 2. It can change. And I move 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'm going to buy this one for 2.
Okay, Old Man Coaster's asking, hey y'all, is this base patchwork?
It is.
Okay.
And I go 2. 1, 2. I'll go again because I'm on top and I get paid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Shockingly, I haven't played Patchwork, Old Man Coaster.
Oh!
You know, it's been a hot minute since we played it.
Yeah, and it's reminding me how good this game is. So I love this game.
And Sarah Song 8 says, are there expansions? Yeah, are there?
No, now that I think about it, no, there's no... I don't think there's any expansions. Now, they do have... there's a series of games that Uwe Rosenberg did. Summer... What was it? Spring Meadow, Cottage Garden. Was there another one? Indian Summer? Did I say that? But this is... I love this one for its streamlined play. Okay, 2 for 2. So 2, and then I move 2. 1, 2. And hey, I finally got a patch. Which I'll put right here. We are almost to the end of the game, folks.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay. Ben does say Patchwork Halloween does have the tile balancing change in it, so sort of version 2. Oh, okay, cool. Ben, have you played the Christmas one? Is the Christmas one do anything different?
6, 7. I'm going to take this one.
Yeah, Michelle's definitely rolling the buttons. She always says that. She's really good at getting that button economy going.
Okay, and I get to move 6. So what does that mean in the end of the game?
Yep, and you're going to get paid one last time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, is this actually another space right here?
Yeah, so...
Okay, so I get paid.
Yep.
So do the buttons count for points at the end?
I'll check while you get paid. I think they
1,
do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11.
Yeah,
12,
that's
13,
it.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Ooh!
Okay, so that's 2 of these and change.
Did you move this? I forget.
Yes.
Okay, so I can buy this for
So it's your last ups?
Yeah, until I cross that magical space there.
Okay.
Excuse me. So I'm going to buy this one for 2. Getting changed 3. And put that one right there. And then I'm going to, and I move, what was it? 1 space. Then I'm going to buy this one for 7. Oh, I can't do anything else. Ugh. 7. You can change. Move 1 space. None of these will fit. Is all I have. Well, yeah, none will fit. So I have to pass. So I pass for 1, then I get paid. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I'm going to change. And then what we do, count your buttons, and then -2 for every empty spot.
Okay, so that's 30, 31, 32, 33, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 22. So 11.
Yeah, the 11? Okay, I have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. At 20. 20 minus 18 is 2. 11 to 2. Nice. Michelle has 1 again. You win this game a lot, babe. Nice.
Well, it's been a long
It has
time.
been. And as you can see, folks, I mean, this is why I love this. It's just that whole, you're trying to decide. I mean, do you want to fill this up?
This one.
Oh, the
So
7. Oh, you
even
crushed
more.
it. Yeah, even more. So instead of 11 to 2,
18.
18 to 2. Yeah, even killed it. Yeah, I just love the fact that you have to balance, trying to cover everything here while still trying to get those buttons.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're always really good about getting that button going early and getting a lot of it's the currency basically.
This thing right here.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorrow Song says, Amanda says it's a great series of games. I need to play. I feel like I need to play a few of them, like Cottage Garden a couple more times. Indian Summer or whatever. I mean, I like them. It's something about, I just love this simple, streamlined play of this of Patchwork. Let's see. Only Halloween has changes. Others are cosmetic. Cool. Oh yeah, there's a Valentine's Day version of this as well. Let's see. Any other comments? Thank you, Sorrow Songs. Thank you, James. Appreciate it, everybody. Sorrow says, I love Patchwork. Didn't like Spring Meadow as much. Need to get Cottage Garden played. Yeah. And thank you, James, as always. And Old Man Coaster, thanks for the soundtrack compliment. I love Lofi Girl. You can see the link. And actually, can I bust out the link right there? Lofi Girl, she allows people to use her music free on Twitch and YouTube. So it's royalty free. It's awesome. And it's just the perfect chill music, especially for this. Spandex says, congrats, Michelle.
Thank you.
All right. Friends, thank you again for celebrating 2222 with us.
Was that enough twos?
There's a lot of twos. It's definitely enough. Let's raid someone. Let's share the love. If let's see who is available to raid. Thank you, Spandex. Appreciate that.
Season 22.
Season 22 of Tabletop Tonight. Yes. Friends, thank you again for joining us for season 22, which I didn't even know was a thing. To be honest with you, I totally forgot. Brain in a Jar's up. We got to raid Brain in a Jar. We love Brain in a Jar. So let's say hi to Casey and Miguel. Let me get Brain in a Jar punched up here. Brain in a Jar.
There it is.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Michelle, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Yeah, I like jumping back to these games that we like. This was like early in our game playing hobby.
Yeah.
It was not quite Ticket to Ride. It was like after that.
Right. So, I mean, right after we got in the hobby, deep in the hobby, this was one that we really came back to a lot. And there's something to be said for playing. To us, this is a modern classic. I will always play this game. We will never get rid of it. Yeah. So
I think it's easy to explain too.
Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna start the raid now, folks. Thank you again. Have a great night, and until next time, see you later.
Bye,
everybody.